Hey, it's another beautiful day here in Colorado. We're in Cañon City today. We are the Redhead and the Preacher, full-time RV'ers from Dallas, Texas, and we have another great trip for you today. Come along with us. I hope you stay with us.
We've got some great things to do today, not only being here in Cañon City. We're going to take you to lunch with us, and then we're going out to the Royal Gorge and show you some beautiful sights. We would appreciate if you would subscribe to our channel. Just hit the little subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.
So let's get going.
Yeah. Cañon City became a town in 1859. It's a great old western town up in the mountains. It straddles the Arkansas River right at the base of the mountains. And of course, the two things that it's mainly known for is the Royal Gorge and Skyline Drive. And we're going to take you there to both of those places today. So you could start off by coming downtown to really get to know Cañon City. It's a great old town with some beautiful old buildings, and have a bite to eat and look around and in the shops. And I'm thinking there's a great bank there on that corner, and look at this old building. Really cool.
So we are here, a little disappointed in what we found, but I guess we shouldn't be. We were here a few years ago.
Like about 45 years ago was the last time we were here.
Yeah, 45 years ago, and it didn't cost anything to get onto the bridge. Nothing, nada, zero.
No.
Today, it would cost us $58 plus tax to walk out on the bridge.
Or just to walk through the door on the other side of the gift shop there.
Yeah.
They won't even let you walk out there. It's $58.
But we're not paying it. You know, we were here 45 years ago. We've seen it, and we know who made it. And so we're just not going to pay that price. This is the closest we're going to get. It is a beautiful, deep, and narrow canyon. Of course, it's called the Gorge, the Royal Gorge. And I believe God made it, and I think He made it just with His finger. He just said, we need a way for the Arkansas River to get over to the Mississippi. And He just reached down and carved out this beautiful canyon for us.
There's all kinds of funky stuff here, like zip lines and I don't know what all, weird stuff. Plus there's a nice train thing down in the bottom that's very, very expensive. But it's not running now because of the pandemic. So we're going to go to some places where we can see some pretty views, and we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take you to Skyline Drive. It began as a road in 1905, built by inmates from the local prison.
It rises 800 feet above the terrain around it. It's a very scenic drive, but it's also a little scary.
Very scary, and especially when you're driving a truck. Right, Bruce? That's too long to really go across here.
Right. Our long bed truck's over 20 feet, and so, yeah. That's sure true.
It is, and it's a huge drop off. No guardrails or anything on each side. And as you can see here from the top, we're looking down into Cañon City from the east, and then we're crossing over and looking down on the west side of Cañon City. But it's really cool. There it is on the west side.
It's only 3 miles long, but you don't drive fast at all, of course.
Yeah.
With no guardrails and the sharp drop-offs, it's something you want to take your time on, but it's worth your time.
Beautiful scenery from all the views around, and everybody does go really slow, but it's a lot of fun. And we were here like we were at the Royal Gorge 45 years ago in a car back then.
And it was easier to drive than my truck through here.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, it's one way. There's no cars passing one another here, and that does help. You can see a car up there ahead of us now.
And we're kind of speeding it up so you can see what it's really like. But it's a lot of fun. I remember when we came across here with our 2 daughters, they were screaming in the back seat and yelling. It was a lot of fun. So I think you would really enjoy this. Of course, it's free just to come along the drive. And it drops you out right in Cañon City.
Yeah, and from there, there's signs leading to the old town. So it gets you back on course real easy.
Now, as we come down here, this is showing, let's see, we're dropping down. It's kind of like a roller coaster. You're up and down. Now, you can see right ahead of us how there is a sharp turn. That's one reason that long vehicles should not be making this trip like you, Bruce.
Yeah, like
like
we
us.
did. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you can see as we turn around this corner here how sharp it is. Ooh, with that truck. But we made it. We had...
Sure, I was driving. What do you think?
We had a good driver here, and he brought us down safely.
Well, the day didn't turn out exactly like we'd hoped, but we still had a nice day. Great drive from Pueblo to the Royal Gorge.
Beautiful scenery.
Great scenery along the way, and we had a good lunch at the...
China Garden
restaurant. That was good. Yeah, we had a good time. So we had a good day. It was nice weather. It was a great trip.
The admission price for the Royal Gorge, there's no charge for parking, but just the general admission price is $29 per person plus tax. That does include the gondola ride, I believe. And so it can be expensive if you're coming with a family, so you need to consider that. Like we said, we'd been there 45 years ago, and we decided not to go out on the bridge. There's no shade, of course, or anything. And
still
it's
disappointed that you've got to pay just to see the gorge. But,
yes.
But nonetheless, if you haven't been there, you need to go.
Yes,
it's a wonderful sight. Wonderful sight.
It's at a higher altitude, so even though it was only like 74 degrees, the sun was very strong, and we did not want to get out, and that is why we didn't.
Yeah.
And there is a very good trail, though, the Canyon Rim Trail, that's, of course, free of charge.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, the trails are free.
Yes. And you can see down into the canyon from that. So that is a good alternative. But there are everything that you could possibly go to look for overlooks and things like that, they're blocked off.
Yep.
They will not allow you to do. But it was a fun day. Bruce and I always have fun, so it was good to go back and see what had happened. I liked it better before all of the circus attractions were around it.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, and it is owned by the city of Cañon City, and it's leased to a company in Dallas.
Good old Dallas, our hometown. They run it.
Yeah, they do. And
everything's in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're so glad you came along, and just want to say God bless each and every one of you, and remember, as we always say, God bless America.